In today's video, we are reacting to Druski's new white girlfriend is causing this problem. Now, first off, I didn't know Druski had a girl, let alone a white woman, let alone Sky Bree, you know? But I feel like this is something similar to what happened with Ruby Rose back a couple years ago when they were together. And apparently this was all like a PR type relationship. I don't think this is a legitimate thing. But apparently she's causing issues. So let's go ahead and get into the issues and see what the hell is going on.
At this point, Druski, you ain't learned from Shannon Sharp. She's finna take you for everything you got.
But we can't act. Sky Bree's not broke though. You know, she's not broke at all. Like, she's having money. You know, I said, well, I don't know actually, because I don't know if she still does content or whatever, but I know she had money at one point in time. So
I believe it was like last year that Shannon Sharp went viral for thirsting over this particular model on Instagram, and her name was.
You know who Sky Bree is, Ocho?
Sky Bree? Who that is, Coach?
Yeah. How I do it. How I do
Hey, Sky.
it.
I mean, who is that? Who is that? Help me out.
You know what I'm saying? She little something.
that nigga Gilbert put his head down because he knew exactly who she was talking about. God damn it, Shannon. Oh my gosh, Shannon, not again, nigga. Damn.
You know, she might be famous for vertical activity that she good at.
What happened here is Shannon Sharp was basically alluding to the fact that he was clapping this OnlyFans model's cheeks by the name of Sky Bree. Now, it just so happened that DJ Acad.
But to be honest, bro, Sky Bree strikes me as the type of girl where, nigga, if you got motion going on, bro, you can. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of these women that deal with these celebrities or famous people, a lot of them, bro, you just gotta be famous and you can fuck. Like I'm saying, like Lil Baby, no offense, bro, but you shouldn't be fucking no women, nigga. You're ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you got the either the name to where girls will be like, you know, they'll admit, or you got the money to pay to get. You know what I'm saying? So.
Academics knew who she was, emailed her or hit her up on text message. And then we found out that Sky Bree did not even know Shannon Sharp.
Woo!
I swear, I hate when Negroes lie on their D.
Got it.
Wait, no, but I don't think he was saying that like he was clapping Sky Bree. I think it was more so because he said vertical activities. We all know what he meant by vertical activities, but I don't think he necessarily meant that she was doing that to him. I think he just meant and more so towards of like this is what she does type shit. So
Fast forward. So that got me to figuring out who Sky Bree was. And when I found out what she does online, oh my goodness, she be booty clapping it up. But then it gets more interesting because Sky Bree ended up pulling up with Druski at the New York Knicks versus the Lakers game. And it was then that I found out that a lot of y'all knew exactly who she was.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I know who she was, nigga. Goddamn, I'm guilty as fuck. Sky Bree done caught a couple of my kids virtually, you know, because I don't have the money. Clearly, I don't have the money or the subscribers to hit, nigga. You see, I only have 190 on here. So clearly, I ain't hitting real life, you know. But anyways,
Boys, we got action. Somebody said, "Who's that with Druski?" And after taking a closer look, we know who that is.
Now, Druski is spending so much time making fun of everybody else and, you know, especially the black church and hypocrisies, but Druski is not unfamiliar to dating women, especially with a raunchy past. He dated Ruby Rose for some time, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is not just that Sky Bree is doing whatever she's doing online. The elephant in the room is, well, she is white.
Damn.
And this is interesting because Druski's commentary and most of his skits are like Black American or African American, or at least the Black community centered. We saw the skit with him and the Hebrew Israelites. We saw the skit with him in the mega church. And when you look at Sky Bree, she doesn't even seem like she's into stuff like that. And I'll be honest, when you saw them at the game, it appeared that their chemistry was a little off. Maybe it was just because they were hanging out and all of that. But to be honest, a lot of people were not happy about it.
Personally, I think it's happening and this is not
All that, but was a little off. Maybe it was just because they were hanging out and all of that. But to be honest, a lot of people were not happy about it.
Personally, I think it's happening and this is not a shot or anything. I actually like this person. But Druski, it gotta be. And not because, oh, she a baddie or whatever. It's just like they don't seem like they have any type of thing in common.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This looks like just because they're just two known people. But if they like knew each other in real life, I don't know. But then again, you know, Sky Bree.
To form any type of relationship, you know what I'm saying?
So you're already seeing where this is going. You got some black women from the black community saying, listen, Druski, you're about to end up like Shannon Sharp, dealing with these white women. And especially in the case of Shannon Sharp, he fell to a white woman by the name of Gabriella Zuniga, who is an OnlyFans model. And this lady is an OnlyFans model too. And Druski is publicly seeing her. Now, this is also interesting because this is a white woman who is getting her cheeks clapped for a living. Like, you can just Google it for yourself and you can find out. You probably can look at the video evidence too for the free. Woo! The question is this: would Druski date this lady if she was black?
Clearly yes, nigga. What the fuck? Look, again, we can't act like if Sky Bree is here, bro, Ruby Rose is not that far behind, bro. Like, if Sky Bree's here, Ruby Rose gotta be like right here in terms of like bad PR. So yeah, duh. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
When I'm looking at people weighing in on TikTok about Sky Bree in this alleged relationship, I'm not really seeing a whole bunch of negative stuff about the lady, despite what she does for a living. And Druski, whenever I've seen him with women, they tend to be, I'm talking about like seriously, lighter skinned women. In this case, Sky Bree is white. I never really see Druski with women who are brown skin or dark skin. Maybe I just missed the memo, but I don't really see it. And it brings me back to this whole situation that black women who would do this OnlyFans career would generally be looked at as thoughts that nobody can touch.
Nah, nigga, they're all looked at as thought. No, let's not do that. They're all looked at as thought.
And black men would be calling Druski out for it all day. They would be saying that, listen, you're dealing with this chick. She's a bird. She's a thizot. Like, why you dealing with her, Druski? You can do so much better. But then here's the problem.
Druski is looking for a $50 million debt, and for real, he could have came and gave me that $50 million if he was just gonna be giving it away. Hopefully he doesn't send any messages asking for anything. Hopefully he doesn't ask for any pictures. Hopefully he doesn't fly anybody out from here to there, or your ass is grass and your legacy is tarnished. Understand that.
One of the things that you always see is when you see black women who are promiscuous or doing certain things like that, a lot of black men are quick to call it out. Like, you know what, you're dealing with these ghetto black chicks, they single moms, they this and that. But then when it comes to a white woman who's doing the same thing, some black men could just not call it out. Now, if you look at Sky Bree and maybe how she carries herself, she's not like loud or abrasive or anything like that. Doesn't really draw a whole bunch of attention to herself. So I guess that you could say that about her. But to be honest, if Sky Bree was black and if she was with Druski, it would be all bad. But then here's the part.
You'll see some black men talking about they don't like black women because we ghetto, we ratchet, so and so and so. I ain't mad at that. I'm a ghetto. Okay, I'm not mad at that, right? But then you'll notice that the white women and the Mexican women and the Asian women that they chase after are crusty ass imitations of that ghetto caricature, right?
Now just think about this, right? Druski is the hottest skit maker in the world right now, in my honest opinion, especially in America. Druski is at the top of his game by far. No.
Oh, nigga, this is Druski? Damn. I thought this was just a random white nigga. Holy, how does this look so? Damn, it look believable as fuck.
Nobody can see him. He is a heavyweight. Now imagine a white dude who was the top skit maker in the world right now. Would he ever give the time of day to Sky Bree if she was black? If you're a white version of Druski? Hell no. You would never do it. And when this lady says that black men typically only get the ran through ones of other races, it's not always true. For sure, you got black men who can get high quality Asian women, high quality white women, especially if they're successful. You know, they live in proximity towards white women. And I have some brothers that live in Europe. I got some brothers that live in places like Idaho, Salt Lake City. So of course, where you live at really matters. The issue is though, that there is a trade-off because Druski has to be like the top of his game for her to even deal with him. Like if you see probably some of the dudes that she picks to do these little clap scenes with, most likely none of them are going to be badly built like Druski. Woo! So Druski, in order to get
Unless it's on some Banga fan type shit, then maybe, but
a shot at her, he got to be on his stuff. He got to become correct. He got to have clout. He got to have all these other things for her to even consider it. And it's crazy because, like I said, Druski has everything going for him. She don't have nothing going for her. She literally sleeps with dudes for a living. There's so many other women out there that he could deal with. And it leads me to this reality. The only reason why he's dealing with Sky Bree, I mean, it could be a white thing or something. I'm not sure. I doubt that may be the case. I mean, some guys can like all races of women. The issue is with Sky Bree, if they are to do something, she's probably not going to tell. And probably what's happening with Druski is he's like becoming so big, becoming so known that dealing with the average chick or dealing with somebody who got something to lose is just too risky. And that's probably why he's with this chick. But still, that's me giving him the benefit of the doubt. He can still find a sister or somebody from the community within his range, right? In my honest opinion. But again, it just goes to show you that just because you're successful as a black man, it's null and void when you want to trade it in for a white woman. Again, you cannot find me a white version of Druski who has all the opportunity in the white world that will go around and just say, you know what? Give me a black, sexy OnlyFans model. I'm going to go ahead and date her publicly. Take her to the Madison.
if I'm being completely honest though, besides Willow Ryder, I can't even really think of that many. Like, I feel like all the top ones aren't black. Well, but then again, I'm not that big of a gooner though, so I could just be totally wrong with this. But from my understanding of it, bro, I don't. A lot of the ones I can think of, bro, they're like white or Latina.
Square guard, take her to the Knicks game, have her sit next to Spike Lee, front row ticket. It will never happen. All right. And I just wish that black men would start to realize like what you have and just stop like giving it up so quickly just because a chick is mixed or a chick is Caucasian or whatever the case is. Like when you have leverage, you have leverage. And she built herself from getting clapped by some guys in the black community. Woo! And again, that's kind of a bad look, even if it is publicity. But the question is, guys, what do you think about it? So guys, it's your boy O'Shea.
I mean, I don't know, like I said, bro, y'all trying to make it like a white black thing when this nigga again was with Ruby Rose a couple years ago. But I think this is more of a PR thing. I don't think this is like a legitimate like they go together. I don't think it's that. But you know, let me know your thoughts in the conversation below. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button. We are on the way to 1K subs, and every single sub is greatly appreciated. And until next time, peace.